Hey, I wanted to actually go through my process. Right now, I'm going through this entire phase where I'm transitioning my business from consultancy to much more of me just talking about it and creating a productized business that's beside it. So here, let me show you what I mean. Right now, I've created lemonbrand.io. I've got several clients for this. I'm doing consultancy work. I'm more or less creating automations for them, and it's going okay. I'd say I'm making about 9-10 grand a month with regards to that. And this is my current website. It's all over the place. My issue is right now I've been focused on automation work for a while, and I want to keep doing automation work, but it's not my passion. My passion has always been the website generation component and the lead gen component of it, in the sense that my I like working with smaller businesses, and what I actually like doing with those smaller businesses is getting them to have clients, because oftentimes that's the bottleneck. A lot of people, you've got structural bottlenecks. They're not, you might not actually know exactly what you want to do. You might not have everything clean. You might be using Excel's instead of using something better. And these are all things that you can improve upon. But at the baseline, if you just don't have clients that are calling you or asking you for your services, or you're not doing outbound, that's a core issue. And if you don't fix that, it's difficult to move on to other problems in a way. So that's kind of what I want to work on. So here I've got my website. I've got the new website I built, which is very much getmywebsite.io. I mentioned this in my last video. This is what I've been focusing on. So I created this website here. I'm really happy with it. It looks good. It's got a light and a dark mode. More or less what it is, it's a template builder. So I'm building websites for contractors, HVAC, electrical, etc. So I want them to be online, to have a really clean website that's adapted, that's mobile optimized. So I want them to earn clients, because if you don't have a website, sure, humans can't find you, but today with AI agents and ChatGPT and everything, if they can't find you, it's even worse, because I think we're all going to be on ChatGPT asking for, hey, where's a local plumber? Who do you recommend? And if you don't have that kind of website for them to crawl, you're not going to get discovered that way. So it's really important from a business perspective to have a really solid agent optimized website. So that's the business I'm going to be pushing on. But what I wanted to show you was not actually, I'm not looking to make a sales pitch or anything. Really what I'm showing you is I've been changing this. And the way I changed this, you see, is I'm working with Claude Code in like the background right here. And I've been having like a long conversation with it on my strategy. And I was like, you see here, I was talking about doing a massive pass on my lemonbrand.io, because right now my businesses are not clearly separated. I've got, this is a common issue, is like, it's easy for me to not know exactly what I'm doing, even though I need to be clear to others of what my business does. And right now, because I'm in this whole phase where I'm creating a new website and creating a new business, they're not very clearly defined. So I was having a long conversation with Claude, and you can see here, like I really gave it a lot of context to re-give direction to both my businesses. So you see here, like we're having a conversation about the two brand confusion. I've got getmywebsite.io, which is quite clear. It's a productized websites for trades, but Lemon Brand is a personal brand about what exactly? It wasn't very clear what I was selling. And so I had a long conversation, and we finally defined like, who am I trying to target? And what I've realized is I want my personal brand to be talking to people like you, to be talking to people who understand that this is a big change, that it's the right time to build stuff with computers, to have a website, to have AI agents, to have this thing. We're really early in that transition right now. And I think there's a huge opportunity for that learn how to do that. And like right now, what's happening here is I've got 2 instances of Claude Code, and each of them actually has like a full repository behind the scenes. Like this is Lemon Brand Relaunch. So if I look at Lemon Brand Relaunch, it's got actually like a whole bunch of documentations, outlines, different plans, etc. This is all context that it can pull from. And so I can actually talk with it and figure out what exactly I'm doing. And I want to teach people to do that, right? That's kind of what I want Lemon Brand to be. And at the same time, I want to have a productized product, websites, which I love. I love making websites. So that's where Get My Website comes in. So I've got Get My Website here, and I want to start selling this and have people like create templates for people. So I guess the point of this video is to say building like this is messy. It's not, it takes a lot of back and forth. I don't get it right the first time. I need to iterate on what I did. And I personally have started really using Claude Code to do this, to not only iterate on my business, but also edit it. So right now, like I'm updating my website live, and so I have a dev server right here. And you see this is like the dev version, and this is the live version of my website. The things up here are different. I'm going through and I'm going to be changing every single part of it. So that's my process. I'm looking forward to letting you guys know where this goes for me. I guess my long-term goal is to show people how to do this, because this kind of overhaul of a website before took me weeks, and now I'm going to be done by tomorrow. Like it's so much faster working this way, and it's exciting. And I would love to have more people know how to do this and learn how to do this, because I feel like it's really valuable to be able to work with agents in this way. Anyways, that's all I have to say right now. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes, what's the next steps, and I'll try to build in public as much as possible, and just do more videos on my process.